How's everybody doing? Good to see you. It is Thursday. You know what that means. We are painting. We are painting. Now, every week, or almost every week that you guys have seen me, I'm wearing this awesome sparkly cuff to help you see my hand moving. But this month is taking on a whole new meaning. This is left over from my childhood and my tap dancing career. It's that old. I wore this when I was like 8. But September is Gold Ribbon Month, going gold for childhood cancer awareness. And I have an amazing nephew, Tyjia, who is 4 years in remission. He was diagnosed with neuroblastoma when he was 5 years old, and he is one of the most incredible human beings I know, and his whole family, really. I mean, I'm biased. I love them. It's my brother's family, but it's incredible what they have gone through. And check out the description below. There's a bunch of different links for organizations that support families who are going through childhood cancer, that support research. And there's a lot of things down there that you can look at for how to, not only in September, but all year long, support families dealing with childhood cancers. And it's a really crazy world. And until it's touched your life, you don't really have an awareness of it. So that's why we go gold for September. Okay, so I'm actually going to do that with all my paintings this month as well. We are going to incorporate gold paint into everything we do. We are still doing No Man's Sky inspired paintings. And as you know, gold is definitely a big part of the game. So yeah, we'll see what we can make creatively from this gold inspiration. Hi to Mash. How are you, dear? So cool. I also have new hair, don't care. New hair, don't care. It feels great. I hope you like it. I do. So let's get started. You're going to want your canvas. I'm doing a smaller one today because I have such a crazy busy day today, you guys. I'm trying to do a quick one so I can move on to the next thing. But rest assured, I will be having lots of good inspo for the next few paintings as well. Sounds like Tyjia, my nephew, might even be painting with us next week or so. So yay, that's going to be a lot of fun. He's great in the YouTube chats. So huzzah. Everyone say hi to Beeble. Sorry, I haven't adjusted my time yet. What I'm going to do is next week, we will start at 3 so that the nephews can join in and they'll be right after school hopping on. So 3 p.m. painting stream next week. Okay, so that's a big change. And I was going to move earlier before Beeble Bum starts his stream, but this opportunity came up, and I cannot miss out on getting to paint with my nephews in attendance. So cool. 3 p.m. next week, painting stream, 2 hours later than normal. Cool. All right. So Scottish Rod is here. Hello. Hi, Scottish Rod. Hi, Dinesh. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Today, we are going to feature the Diplo trophy. And I actually don't even have a reference photo. So let me just see if I can find one real quick. I was thinking I'd go on Reddit and look up No Man Sky trophy. I don't know what I'm going to get. Trophy help. I want pictures. Oh no. You know what I need to look for is I should go to the PBF Discord. Where is it? Where are you? That's it, I think. And then I can search within it, right? I think I can search within it. Trophy. Search. Nothing yet. I mean, it's all going to be glitched, right? But woo. Oh, no. We don't. Oh, there's a little trophy. Cute, cute. It's not the Diplo. I wanted to do the Diplo. I'll just go to the traditional internets. How about that? How's everybody doing? Diplo trophy. Wow. No Man's Sky. Images. Okay, here's one that has all the trophies. What one with just the Diplo one? It's not really coming up. This will have to do. We'll use it as a reference, but we're going to focus on it. This is cool. Someone has done like a little like lawn. Okay. Yeah, this is cute. Okay, someone built like a little lawn and put their trophies all along it. That's cute. Okay, but the Diplo's right here. Here he is. I can even probably do a screenshot. Let's do that. Screenshot of the gold Diplo trophy. Done. We'll crop it a little bit. Done. And then I'm going to go post this in my Discord real quick, guys, so you can reference it if you want to. That's going to go in art tutorials. Here we go. Sorry. Thanks for your patience, all. We need a few more people hopping on here anyway. They're probably all watching Beeblebum. Going gold for September, childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Painting tutorial. Inspo Diplo trophy. Cool. There it is. All right, so you guys can check that out. This is our little inspiration for the day. I'm excited. Do you want me to get a photo of a Diplo? Oh, well, the trophy. I mean, gosh, if it's convenient for you, go for it. But we got one. We got this one. It'll do. It'll do. And I'm thinking of doing kind of a profile, so we're adjusting the view of it as well. But yeah, should work out. But let me know, Scottish Rod, if you do like a profile picture of a Diplo trophy, gold one, that would be fantastic. But don't worry about it. So guys, I'm so excited. It's a little bit of a smaller canvas today, but it's a sweet canvas. I like it, and it'll be perfect for just our little trophy focus. And the photo has it on some grass. I think we're going to do just more like an abstract, colorful contrast background. It doesn't need to be in a specific space. We'll just keep it simple and colorful and pretty. And so gold, contrasting colors are interesting, because you can contrast extremely, like more dramatically or more subtly. We're going to have the focus of the painting as a gold statue. So I'm thinking, see, gold is sort of like yellow, right? And yellow and blue are one of my two favorite contrasting colors. So maybe we'll do a blue background. Yeah. And here's what I'm thinking is actually doing, we could do like a yellow into blue. That might be pretty with the gold in the center. Yeah, we'll do that because I have this really pretty the folklore color yellow. What is it even called? Yellow light. And so, yeah, that's perfect. It'll be, I want it to kind of glow, this trophy. And so we'll probably need a little white as well for for our background. So our background is going to be like a gradient from white to yellow to blue, and then we'll lay the trophy in on top. I still haven't bought these with my Quicksilver. I don't have any of the trophies. They've been low priority for me. So this is the first time I'm really like seeing the pedestal and everything. It's kind of cool. That pedestal is, I mean, who knows what color it is, really. It's kind of a goldish marble. But I might use some grayish tones to do that part. We'll see. Yeah, so how's everybody's day going? I hope well. We'll start with some white. We'll just get all three of those base colors out on your palette. So white, yellow, and blue. So there, you'll have those on your palette. You'll want a cup of water standing by, and your brushes, and maybe a paper towel or a cloth too that you don't care about, a scrap rag or something. Then for backgrounds, you want to use a bigger brush, because you're covering a lot more space. So you want an efficient use of ratio. You don't want to use a small brush to put paint on your background. Guys, it's bangs, it's new. Sorry, I'm like fussing with it quite a bit. I'll get used to it. Galerac, hey, what up? Welcome to the painting stream. Shemaine's here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You like my haircut? It's nice. I even did a little, I shaved off the back so that I'm a lot cooler and it'll take less time to wash my hair. It's great. I'm excited. Happy new haircut. Thank you. It feels great. It's fun. Feels clean and fresh, and it'll grow out a little bit. Like, I always like have them do it a little shorter than I want it because it relaxes. Like 2 days from now, I'm going to be like super stoked. So we've got white on the brush, and we're just going to do kind of a central. It's our background, so we don't want to be shy about application. You can really make this nice and thick. Just a nice, like, central, glowing oval of white. And my brush strokes are kind of making an oval. Up and down, and a slight curve on each side. Okay, and then we'll grab, I'm not even going to wash the brush. I'll keep the white on there, but grab a little yellow to sort of work around the edge of this white area we just made. Try to stay away from the center. I want to keep the center pretty vibrant and glowing white. But the yellow and the white will mix a bit. So yeah, let that happen naturally. Okay, that's really pretty and lemony. I might even throw a little extra white in here. So our background, we are working kind of quickly because we want the paint to stay wet while we're blending and getting some really cool gradient effects. My phone is buzzing. Is that you, Scottish Rod, sending me Diplos? Let's just double check. He might be. Boop, boopity, boop, boop, boop. No, I don't think so. That's okay. Live stream. I'm live. There I am. Oh, sent to PS4 messages. Okay, cool. Excellente. You were on it. You were like in it probably. Sweet. Ooh, two of them. Great. Ooh, these are like big. These are huge. Oh my gosh, I love it. So it is kind of a gray pedestal there. Awesome, you guys. Look at this cool picture Scottish Rod just sent me of a really cool diplo. Oh, that's as big as a freaking portal. That is excellent. That is so cool. And I love it's like kind of shaded and dappled by the trees. That's really cool. And let's see. Una más. That's perfect. It's great. Yay. Awesome. Thank you. He's got kind of a curly little tail, doesn't he? Yeah, it like curls back. I love that. That's really cute. Okay. Sweet. Oh, here. Let's download that and post it real quick in the Discord for you guys. I'll put this one in NMS screenshots at Scottish Rod. At Scottish Rod. Lovely. There it is. So you guys can check it out in the Discord if you need it. Biterback's here. What up, Biterback? Hi. Oh, yeah. How is that flower not dead yet? This one? They're fake. They're so fake, you guys. Yes, Biterback. Just peeking in and dropping a like. Got to get back to the office. Oh, thanks. Thanks for dropping by, Biter. Have a wonderful work day. Volkeys is here. What's up? Hi. Welcome to the painting stream. Ooh, like your hair, Maddie. Thank you. Thanks. I'm pretty sure you don't like me from last time. Oh, Volkeys. I don't not like anybody. Like you would have to like murder my cats or something for me to not like you. It was shocking and it's okay. It's totally okay. So don't worry about it. I'm sorry you feel like I don't like you because that's not true. It's really not true. All right. I'm glad you're here. We are, just to catch everybody up, we are doing a tribute painting, kind of abstract, but to the Diplo statue, the gold one specifically, because if you all would take some time to check out the description of this video, I have posted a bunch of links that my sister-in-law shared for childhood cancer awareness. It's September, we go gold. We're going gold for September to bring awareness to childhood cancer. And there's a bunch of links of organizations that you can donate to support families, support research, and not just in September, but all year long. Okay, so all of my September paintings are going to be focused on something gold in No Man's Sky. All righty? Yeah, because my nephew, he is 4 years in remission now. He's an amazing, handsome 9-year-old boy and his twin brother. They're just incredible young men and little wonderful human beings. And no child should have to fight that fight, but he has, and he did. And you wouldn't even know it to look at him almost, you know? So it's pretty cool. Wasn't it pink for cancer? Pink is for breast cancer. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton of cancers out there, right? But gold, and then in September is specifically for, back it there, childhood cancer awareness. And if you read the description, there's a little bit about how like it's seriously lacking in funding, you know, because it's not enough, or, you know, the big people with money and medicine don't think it's, they're so rare, and yet they're not really, that they won't spend money on developing new drugs, new treatments that are less harmful to children's bodies, right? Because a lot of the medicines that are used for kids are for adults, you know, and they're not adjusted to littler bodies. So anyway, yeah, check that stuff out, guys. This is going to be so pretty. I'm trying to do like a nice contrasting background for our gold statue. And I love yellow and blue. Not only do they make green, which is one of my favorite colors, but they're fantastically contrasting. They look really nice next to each other together. Mm-hmm. And while we're working pretty quickly still, because while this blue paint is still wet, I'm going to try to do some blending. Just going to hit the edges so that we don't have to worry about framing it later if we don't want to. Mm-hmm. Did I get that whole edge? Yeah, I did, but I touched it. We'll just reinvigorate the places I touched. Okay. And then, so I'm going to grab, I'm still got white on my brush a little bit. I'm grabbing a little more white to blend this transition area between the yellow and the blue. And the blue is really strong, so I might even need to come back in here with some yellow. I think so, and a clean brush. So we'll just give some nice, fresh, juicy white to the edge here. We'll come back with some yellow and see how to brighten and smooth out that transition a little bit. Let's just blend out the white a little bit into the corners. You guys, Dimash and I watched Eurovision last night, that new movie on Netflix by that's Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. It's so funny. It's so funny. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it. And like, just know going into it, if you don't already know, there is a real life competition called Eurovision, and the real life pop acts and videos, you can find them on YouTube. They're as amazing, as delightfully incredible as the ones in the movie. So if you would all like the movie and like pop music, go down the Eurovision rabbit hole on YouTube, you guys, because there's some really excellent pop music from all over the world in Europe that will blow your mind. Will just blow your mind. There was a cure for cancer, but they brutally murdered the guy that found the cure. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that have happened in terms of big money silencing new ideas. Or old ideas, you know, things that indigenous tribes have known about for a long time that pharmaceuticals companies don't want you to know about. Oh my goodness. Hello, beautiful lady and Mad Fishers. Hi, Meow 10. Good to see you, dear. Oh, I'm late. Damn truck drivers got me unloading shiz on my break. Oh my gosh. You're such a good person. People are horrible. Yes. Not everyone, but yes, you know, generally. There's a lot of greed out there. It's not that people are horrible. It's that people make bad decisions sometimes. Or selfish ones, or greedy ones. You know, it's all about choices, right? And we can try to be the change we want to see in the world, or not. So I'm just going to reinvigorate the center white area and maybe bring in a little more yellow here, because the blue really kind of took over. We want a nice soft transition between all the colors. And again, that's why I'm working quickly, but you know, this is your background, so you don't have to be super precious about it. You can just move the colors, keep moving them while while they're wet. If it gets a little dry in an area, you can either grab more paint or get a little water on your brush. Moisten up the brush as well as the paint that is already on your canvas. So for those of you just coming on, next week I'm going to start at 3 p.m. so that my little nephew, who is 4 years in remission from cancer, can join us after school. He and his brother probably might even paint along with me, you guys. I don't know if any of you ever have tried, but you should. You ought to, because it's so much fun. And now I'm just going to grab a little more white. I'm not even going to clean the brush, but we'll work that white out from the center again. Mm-hmm. You're going to get a nice glowing effect. I'm trying to have my brush strokes just keep sort of radiating out, and they're curving. Whew, it's looking real pretty. I am in love with how this looks right now. So yeah, I don't want to touch it too much more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's glowing. Woo! I love it. So awesome. That's our background. We're going to need to let that dry just a little bit before we start laying in our trophy. So let me catch up with the comments here. Everyone's saying hey to Moose and Meow Meow. Don't worry, me too. Just got home from work. Cool. Well, yeah, so next week, you guys, I don't know if I finished that thought. 3 p.m. We're going to push the stream till 3 p.m. so that my nephews can hop on after they get off of school. So 3 p.m. next Thursday is actually when we'll start the painting stream. And people may still be going, but that means I get to hang out in people's chat for a little bit before I start. How Dead by Daylight been for you? Oh, I haven't been playing it yet, or you might be talking to Meow Meow. She likes that game a lot. How are you doing today? Hi, Michael Stapp. I'm doing well, thank you. I got new hair, don't care. Yeah? Some bangs. Woo. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it, except it's new, so they're in my face, and I'm like, wow, I just keep touching them, but I'll get used to it. It is hot in here today, you guys. It was warm. But yeah, we'll deal with it. Let's see. Michael Stapp's in the house. Good to see you. How are you doing? Wait, you're in Cali? I am not in Cali, but I'm on the West Coast. Yeah. And let's see. Sweet Mads, you got another super like. I did. Great. That's awesome. Oh, like some people just gotta, live their lives upside down, or it's like opposite day for them. What happened to the paintings in the background? Oh, I'm in a new location. I moved from that wall to a different corner. I was just thinking like a really clean background might be fun to try for a bit. Less stuff for me to have to move around, actually. So, yeah, I felt like the paintings as they come together with the color would pop off this nice white background. I do have, guys, like, there's some paintings down there. That is one I just started yesterday with my student. We're doing a cubist tribute to the ocean. Mama has Dead by Daylight. Oh wait, haven't played again yet, Volkeys, but I will. Awesome. Did I miss anything? Yeah, no, I'm not in California. West Coast. Did I miss anybody sneaking in here too? Yeah, no, I don't think I did. We're good. We're good. We're just waiting for this to dry for a minute. It's warm in here, so it might dry faster than normal. We are moving on from our yellow and blue and white. We're probably going to need our gold out here on the palette now. Actually, we'll do the gray pedestal first. So I've got a little gray here. And then the gold will be coming in with the statue, and there's a little plaque on the pedestal as well. So this is coming up. I'm gonna wait to squeeze it out though. Sometimes metallic colors will dry faster than non-metallics. So I'm just gonna let it stay in its little bottle until we're ready for it. Gonna start lurking. All right, lurking and working. Good luck. I hope it goes well today. Peanut butter cookies, yay! Now there's new DLC coming soon. Oh, for Dead by Daylight, right on. Cool, cool. Guys, you're wonderful. Some of you are new and I don't think got to see the inspiration photo that Scottish Rod sent me in. There's a couple, but I like this one a lot. Go away, notifications. Isn't that cool? That one's huge. I was looking at like an itty bitty little trophy, and this is like the size of a freaking portal. So there's a little bit of perspective there. I don't think it's exactly as high as the portal, but very cool. I love it. Purdy, that's a nice pic. Yeah, thank you, Scottish Rod, for the inspo photo. Haven't been around the lives in a while. Been going through some stuff, but I'm doing a little better now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Michael. I totally empathize. I can't say I understand. I don't know exactly what's been going on for you, but dude, this past week has been so tough, challenging, feeling like I'm struggling. Yeah, lots of life stuff, life things that Dimash and I are just like, this too shall pass. We are strong. Like lots of affirmations going on. And honestly, like that was a big part of like, all right, I haven't had a haircut since before my accident a year ago. I was like, it's time, because a little fresh self-care, it does so much for how you're feeling inside. Sometimes just doing something externally that is nurturing to oneself will sort of get you through, will get you to the other side of whatever crap you're having to deal with. So I'm sorry you're having to deal with crap, but I hope and I wish for you to spend some time on something nice for you, haircut or a shave or a, like laugh if you want to, but like a bubble bath or something, just pamper yourself. It could be simple too. Like maybe you never eat ice cream. Well, maybe now is when you get to cheat and have a little ice cream. I don't know. Hey there, Moose. Gosh, Rod, Maddie, your hair looks nice. Thank you, Moose. Thanks. Yay. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's nice and cool. It's a little bit like, okay, so like ponytail time is done for now. At least I do kind of enjoy the little hangy down and like the rest off. Plus I did a little bit of like a shave back on the back so that it's nice and cool because it's so hot. But I showed My inspo photo for my hairdresser today was a photo of Ellie Sattler from the Jurassic Park film, the first one. I think it's a bit shorter than her actual cut in the movie, but that's the thing. Like it grows out so quickly, so it'll be pretty cute coming up. I think so. Mama says, big hugs, Michael. Just went through a rough time too, but it's over and we got through it. I believe Maddie and Dimash will get through too, because we will. Will it, right? Yes, we will. We will it to be so. And, we're lucky to have a lot of wonderful, caring, supportive, encouraging people in our lives. And I don't know if it's like because of the pandemic, but it seems like some people's reaction is to be more generous and more caring. We should be. Everybody needs more caring and kindness right now. So we hoped for that in the people we can find it in. You're not going to find it in everybody, and that's okay. When I was a waitress, I was always like, not everybody's nice when they're hangry. And so you get those stinker customers, and the only thing I could ever say to myself, and this was advice given to me, someone was like, at the end of the day, they go home and they have to keep being them, and you get to go home and keep being you. And that was like, yeah, there's an end to this interaction, and I don't have to carry it with me through the rest of my day. So I don't know if that helps with the stinkers in your life. Yeah, I know what you mean. After my car accident and nearly seeing the light at the end, I realized that life is too short to be angry. Moose, absolutely. Dude, I hear you. I nearly had, so there was my foot accident, which I wasn't near death. I could have died. There were a lot of miracles that were like, oh yeah, the fact that refrigerator slid down the stairs and didn't topple down the stairs, helped you live. So it's not like I was near death, but it could have been a death situation. And then I also God, what year was that? 2018, I think. I nearly drowned. I fell out. I was wearing a life jacket. Miracle. That was smart and good that happened. But I fell out in a rapid in our local river that is known for killing people if you're not wearing a life jacket or you fall out of your boat. Even with a life jacket, some people have died down there. And yeah, I fell out in the worst rapid on our river, and I was underwater for a long time. It was very dark. I was pretty deep probably, but I did pop up because of my life jacket. And I was with good river people who knew how to rescue people. And they did. They rescued me, but it was very scary. And yeah, it's just life's too short. You never know what's going to happen. So when you feel angry, the sooner you can let that feeling go, the better for your heart, the better for the people around you. It's not to deny your feelings. You should get upset about stuff. I think it's important to be frustrated or angry or know when things aren't right, but you can't dwell in it too much, and you can't let it fester and then spurt that out onto other people. It's not fair. It's not nice. So the way I think now is I worry not about what I can't change and focus on what I can. Wise words. Very sage advice. Thank you, Maddie and Meow. Oh my, good thing you had the life jacket. Yeah. No, seriously, it's no joke. If you guys are going in moving water, even non-moving water, I mean, a lake probably is okay. You can probably swim around if you're a good swimmer, but yeah, you need a life jacket. Don't even freaking kid around. Even on the calm spots on the river, I go swimming. I'll jump out of the boat in a calm area, but I have my life jacket on. My mom was raised us. She sewed crotch straps onto our life jackets. So we not only had life jackets, but we had this this freaking seat belt that came all the way around the back and clipped here. So like that life jacket was not coming off, and you were probably getting a wedgie. But you know, that's like you have to respect the river. Like, and you know, same thing with the ocean. You gotta respect it. It is a force. It is a force. And you don't want to kid around and look a look a wild beast in the mouth like that. Mixing analogies. Oh my, good thing you had the life jacket. Full attention now, huh? Full attention. Great. Well, I think, are we dry? There's still a little bit of wet paint there, but I think we can probably start working in this area okay to put in our pedestal. So I'm gonna graduate down to a little bit smaller brush. We'll go with a kind of small to medium size, but with the nice square bristles, because we're making a pedestal that is square itself. So we can use that to our advantage. What, you shouldn't play chicken with riptides? Yeah, no. No, please don't do that. Because you would be suicidal, and then you should call a hotline or like talk to somebody. Therapy. Everyone should have it. Hello, Rod, Moose says. All right, gray paint. We're just gonna land kind of a cube-looking pedestal. We're kind of doing a profile. So we'll do like a, let's see, our diplo is going to be kind of like the focus, right? So the diplo is coming up here. So I'm going to start my pedestal around here. And I'm going to give this shape a little bit of an angle so that like we can see the cubiness of this shape. Man, this gray is really beautiful. It's almost got a hint of like periwinkle purple in it. It's very pretty. So then I can angle this edge. I'm going to make it a little longer because we're going to have that gold plate in one side of this. So you can see kind of, I'll actually hold this a little closer to you guys for a moment. You can see how basically we've made two sides of a block. Okay, by just using the brush strokes to make two rectangular panels. And the angular, you know, just slightly angling them up in a V, very, very obtuse V. Obtuse, you guys know what obtuse means, right? Acute, obtuse. So that's just going to give that a little bit more of a parallel with this line. So then this is the top, right? The top is where the diplo is going to sit upon, but we will paint it in there. And it's not going to be, it'll be more of a diamond shape, and it'll be very shallow and squashed because the opposite corner is going to be like back there. So I kind of drew in the boundary for this top of the pedestal. It doesn't have to be a perfect cube, you guys. This is a painting and it is an impression of a thing. We are not going for realism. I am an impressionist abstract painter. So that's how we roll around here. Plus, you're going to have your own style. And so if your own style is a little more detailed, go for it. You can spend as many hours on this as you want to. And I'm just spending like an hour on it. So if I go too quickly for you, you can always press the pause button and do this later. You don't have to do it in time with me. But you can always come back to it. The top is blending a little bit with the white of the background, and I'm loving it. It's giving a nice shade to the top of the pedestal that really helps give it depth and shape. I feel like this panel is not gonna. There we go. Just need to beef up that side a little bit. There. So there's our pedestal. So yeah, when beefing it up, I lost the kind of parallel angle to the direction of the top. So we kind of want to keep that. So we'll just adjust those. That's better. A little bit better. You know what? You can always go bigger. You can't go smaller. So it's okay. We'll just... Yeah. That's really shaping up. That's better. There we go. A little bit of a perfectionist, so just pretty beautiful. I'm gonna let that dry. Played with one of my mates ages ago. What are we talking about? Let me go up here a little bit. Hello, Rod. I was a bad boy. You were a bad boy. Did you go swimming in the ocean without a life jacket? A Way Out is a great game. Played it with one of my mates ages ago. Cool. When boy's ready, I'll jump on it. A Way Out. What is A Way Out? It sounds kind of like a spooky game. Is it another like sort of puzzly spooky game? A Way Out. It sounds sort of to me. All right, everybody, remembering, I'm just going to remind you while we wait for this to dry that next week we're going to do our painting stream at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So, and my nephews will be joining after school. So we'll keep the chat clean next week. Okay. We haven't actually ever had there was one day we talked a lot about boobs, but yeah, so we'll keep things pretty family friendly next week and through September while we're doing this going gold in September for childhood cancer awareness. So check out those links below. I think most of you have been here for me to say that, but I'm just going to remind you, we're doing it all month and we will adjust the time next week to 3 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. So our next color is going to be gold for the actual statue bit of the Diplo. So, oh man, I love metallic paints, are so much fun. They look delicious coming out of the bottle, and then when they dry, they're just so pretty the way it really reacts to light and everything. So, oh, can you see here? There's my little puddle of gold. So pretty. I love it. Yum, yum, yum. Two-person co-op game. All right, cool. Boobs. Yeah, get it out now, Scottish Rod. Yeah, get it out. So for the Diplo, I'm going to use kind of a medium to small. This one it's a flat brush, but it has a little bit of a rounded top. Because, you know, our Diplo, he has a little round nose and round head and round butt. There's a lot of round things on a Diplo. They're curvaceous, to say the least. So I'm just going to let that dry a little bit more. We're going to have a plaque in here. For the plaque, I'll want a brush that actually has sharper edges. Okay, cool. So like a smallish brush with square angles to the bristles. So I'll have that brush on standby. And this Diplo, you know, he's the subject, and the background is to highlight the amazingness of your trophy. So we'll get him started probably up around here. His neck's going to come down. I just like to visualize ahead of time before I start laying in the paint as well. And we're going to refer to our reference photo as well. You can check out the reference photo yourself. It is in the Discord under the hashtag NMS screenshots tab. You guys are always welcome to post your own screenshots from NMS in that channel. I do go there for my inspirations. So I would love to be inspired by you. This comes to us from Scottish Rod today. Giant Diplo statue there. Huge. I just love it. So yeah, he's pretty cute. I'll be referencing this quite a bit while we start to paint him in. And I'm sort of painting him the opposite direction than the photo, but that's all right. He's gonna, head comes down here, the body's big oval. He's got two big legs that come straight down in front, and then haunches. He's got incredible haunches and a big swirly tail out the back. So that's gonna be fun, a nice swirly tail. I like that a lot. Let's see, are we ready? I'm actually going to start from the pedestal with his legs. The front two legs kind of, you know, are evenly spaced along one edge, the edge where the plaque is. So we're going to start with his little legs coming right up here. And metallic paints are a bit see-through, so I'm going to be doing a couple of layers. So there's his little front haunches, his front legs. Sorry, his haunches are actually here. So we'll give him a little haunch, little crouchy leg. He's got a little crouchy leg back in the back there. His belly, he's got a big belly. So those front legs come up into his chest, which is kind of like a bell or a triangle, right? So his chest comes down to meet his arms and legs, and it's or a teardrop shape. You know, his shoulders come down and slope into those legs and connect up with the back end with his curvy, voluptuous back end. See, I gotta get it out too. I'm gonna have to behave for my nephews. And this little connecting up with his haunch. And then the neck comes out of this majestic shoulders and sort of curves. It doesn't curve a lot. Like he's just like here, neck, out, back, and then head at the top. There. You're gonna smooth some of that out. He almost has a little like kind of little head decoration up the back, just little almost like spiky out the back, little cool hairstyle. Cool. And then his tail's going to be coming down out the back here. This will reference that. It kind of goes, let's see, so it goes back and it swirls back towards him. So it's going to go down. His tail comes down and swirls back, up and back towards him. It probably ends in a little point. I've never seen it myself. I still have to buy one with my Quicksilver. But he's got a regal tail. A commanding tail. I think I gotta make his butt bigger. There we go. Yeah, and I'm just doing lots of layers because, yeah, this gold paint is a little see-through. It's so pretty, guys. We are going gold. Going gold for cancer awareness. This is so fun. All right, so then our plaque down on the pedestal. It's just a nice little rectangle. So I'm going to use the square brush with the nice square bristles. To lay in the plaque there. We're definitely going to need a second layer of paint on there, but let me hold this up close so you guys can see. Sort of see how the brush strokes indicate the legs, even though he's all one color of gold. We really still get to see the form. He's so cute, you guys. I love this. I have a few more canvases that are the same size. I was thinking I might do like a series of the trophies. That might be fun. Some of the other trophies are a little more complex, but it might be cool to do like a gold atlas and yeah, like the diamond pyramid. Cool. So I can tell that this is the second layers are really going to have to come after the gold paint has dried. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll let this dry and then do some more coats on my own. And then I can show you guys how it turned out beginning of next stream, next Thursday. Yeah, because this needs some time to dry for a second coat to be effective so that we aren't seeing see-through brush strokes as much. We'll still see brush strokes, but it'll be nice and opaque and thick and very gold. So yeah, let me show you guys one more time. This is the basic Diplo gold statue from No Man's Sky. Oh, it's so pretty. Look how shiny it is. Oh, I love metallic paints. It's lots of fun to paint with them. So yeah, we'll have to just wait for this to dry and then do more coats of gold. And I will treat you guys with the finished product next Thursday at 3 p.m. We're going to move our stream 2 hours later so that my nephews, Tyjia, the cancer survivor warrior, will be with us. And it'll be so much fun to have them in the chat. They're real good little YouTube chatters. They're like only 9. Not the blob. Yeah, metallic paint take quite a bit of time to dry. Yes, yeah. And they have that sort of translucent quality. So many coats. And it's not like yellow where you can just throw some white into it and opaque it up. If you were to throw a non-metallic paint into the metallic, it would dull. It would not be so shiny anymore. And we definitely want to keep that sparkly quality. I'm back. I had a call. Oh, well, welcome back, Meow. Here, last looks. We're actually going to end off the stream because our gold needs to dry so we can do some second coats, which I will do off air and treat you guys with the finished product next Thursday. But you can kind of see how you can see the background through the brush strokes. So we're going to give this a chance to dry and then come through and beef up the gold a little more. Really let it shine. And we'll do another one next week too. I'm excited. We'll do that. We'll do a series of trophies all with this size canvas. and they'll look real nice together or separate. Maybe I'll even auction them off for one of the links that you can look at in the description below. We'll find the one charity I want to give it to or something, depending on how that works out. It might be cool. I don't know how to even do that. We'll find a way. We will find a bidding website or something. I don't know. I'm working on getting a Patreon set up too, you guys, so that we can actually start to put some rewards into your pockets and, you know, get some money flowing in to support my work on YouTube. Both this and the streams, the game streams. And I would love to, at some point, incorporate other painting streams where not just No Man's Sky inspired, but, you know, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn and Red Dead, and there's some fun things we can paint from things like that. So yeah, let's see. Lots of great things to come, and I appreciate all of your guys' support just being here, because you being here helps me know that people enjoy it and they want to see it and we have fun together. So please be good to yourself, and if it isn't painting, do something, you know, crayons, something. The act of art making gives you time to be in the moment. You know, even if it's juggling does the same thing. Do something like that that's going to get you out of your head. Play some tennis. You know, just pop a ping pong ball on a paddle, you know, on Mia's paddle for a little while. And that'll get you out of your head into the moment, and it sort of frees you to open up all the places that were taken up by worry and fretting about yesterday, fretting about tomorrow, and gets you into a space where you can be like, this is the thing I need to do now. And it will make me feel the most good. Even if it's doing dishes. I did dishes last night and it made me feel great afterwards. So anyway, I love you guys, and I wish you the best evening, the rest of your day, or you know, if it's morning for you, enjoy it. I hope it's lovely. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.